Most people starting out in home recording get overwhelmed by gear that looks like a cockpit, but this little interface keeps things refreshingly simple. It is a compact, two-channel box that manages to pack a surprising amount of utility into a footprint that barely takes up any desk space. What hits you first is the build quality. It feels solid, with a metal chassis that doesn't slide around when you are plugging in cables, which is a small detail that actually matters when you are in the middle of a session. The front panel is laid out logically, and those ladder-style LED meters are a lifesaver. They give you a clear, instant visual on your levels without having to squint at a computer screen, which keeps the focus on the performance rather than the software. Now the preamps here are the XMA XL variety, and they are surprisingly clean. They have enough headroom to handle a decent condenser mic without introducing that annoying hiss you often find in budget gear. It is not going to color your sound in some magical, vintage way, but for capturing a clean, accurate signal, it does the job perfectly well. The inclusion of MIDI ports on the back is a nice touch that a lot of modern, smaller interfaces seem to be ditching lately. If you have an older synth or a controller that needs a direct connection, you are covered. One thing that really stands out is the mixer knob. It is a physical dial that lets you blend your direct input with the playback from your computer, and it makes zero-latency monitoring feel completely natural. You just turn it, and you are hearing yourself exactly as you should be. It is a simple mechanical solution to a problem that usually requires fiddling with complex software routing. The device is bus-powered via USB-C, so you don't have to worry about hunting for a wall outlet, and PreSonus was thoughtful enough to include both USB-C and USB-A cables in the box. That is a small win for anyone who hasn't fully upgraded their computer ports yet. If there is a downside, it is that the headphone output, while plenty loud for most studio cans, can feel a little bit pushed if you are using high-impedance gear. It works, but it is definitely optimized for standard monitoring headphones. Also, the knobs have a bit of a plastic feel compared to the rest of the metal body, which is a minor gripe, but worth noting if you are someone who appreciates a premium tactile experience. The software bundle is a big part of the value here, too. Getting a copy of Studio One Artist is a massive head start for anyone who doesn't already have a preferred digital audio workstation. It is a deep, capable program that plays nicely with just about everything else out there, whether you are using Ableton, Logic, or Pro Tools. At the end of the day, this thing is a workhorse. It is not trying to be the flashiest piece of gear on your desk, but it is reliable, it sounds great, and it gets out of your way so you can actually get some recording done. If you need a straightforward, no-nonsense interface that just works, this is a solid contender that won't let you down.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.